March.
Alan Tudyk is here in the Hangout. Woo!
Turbo.
Yay! We have
look.
Yes, the full house today, Alan.
All these people. Hey, guys.
Yo.
Fake fan.
They're
brilliant.
huge fans, and I'm gonna quickly introduce you to everybody here that's in the Hangout. Okay, this is kind of a behind-the-scenes look at what we do here in the newsroom, so it's very casual, very informal. You might see people on the set running around like crazy and all that kind of stuff.
Great.
But these guys are hanging out with us. There's a maximum of 9 other people besides us.
Okay.
And other people that they may have with them, so just 9 boxes. So let me introduce you really quickly. We've got Brad, who is hanging out with us from Texas.
Brad.
Hey, that's where you were born, yes?
I was born, yes, in
Excellent.
El Paso, and
Oh, let's
grew
talk
up in
about that.
Dallas.
Deano is in Reno.
Hello.
Yo.
Jamie and Cordell, they're here in Koreatown.
Hey.
Joe is he's on Maui right now in Hawaii.
Nice.
We've got Justin, who is in England. He's in Brighton.
Cheers.
You've got Campton, who's in Canada.
Hello, Alan. Big fan.
Calgary. Kyle is in Milwaukee.
Hello.
Stormy is in Mississippi.
Great to meet you, Alan.
You've got
Amen.
Trev, who's also in the UK. He's in Bradford or Yorkshire. So
Brilliant.
we have a bunch of people watching us on YouTube right now, as well as Google+. So hello, YouTubers. I see you.
Where are you looking? Right in there or in there?
It's some secret place that, but I do see them. But here's the camera right here. And I do see you guys, honestly. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you plus and comment, please. I can see the stream on YouTube, and I already see Renzo has commented saying hello to everybody. So feel free to ask me some questions, and I will pass it on to Alan for sure, okay? And you guys know the drill. If you have a question, get my attention, and I'll go to you. Alan is here.
Wow.
I know.
This is
technology.
cool. This is great. This is the first time I've ever done one of these.
Oh, yay! I love it that we're the first, because I encourage you to get on Google+. It's so much fun. They're really a lot smarter on this.
Wait a second, what's that supposed to mean?
I know. I just really smart. I love you.
She's preaching the truth.
Talk about a couple of things. I didn't know that you are King Candy on Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes.
It's on my list to watch because I have a little one, but I'm definitely going to watch that. But
How
also,
little?
He's 2.
He's 2?
Might be still
too young.
Yeah, it's too young, right? We're still at Happy Feet. And
Yeah, you don't want to.
Cars.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So
Yeah, give him a year.
Give him a year or so. Okay, but it's on the list of to watches. But also you're in Suburgatory.
Suburgatory, yeah.
Suburgatory. And gosh, you've been in tons and tons of stuff. You were in V, Dollhouse, Firefly, which these guys are definitely aware of your body of work. So give me all the details. What are you supposed to say today? Your talking points. Yeah.
Talking points.
Just recite them, please.
Don't mention the warrant out for your arrest. That is number 1.
Do it in that.
Mention that.
Okay.
The Wreck-It Ralph is coming out next week. Is
That's what it is.
what's happening
On DVD.
on DVD? Well, not on DVD. DVD doesn't come out
What is
until
it, Chris?
March.
Huh?
Electronically.
Oh, electronically, you can download it.
Yeah.
You can do a digital download of Wreck-It Ralph, which is what I would do.
Yes. Yeah, on Netflix or I do mine through Xbox, which I guess goes through Netflix.
You play Xbox?
Yeah.
What do you play?
Halo.
Oh,
Halo's
Hello.
great. Halo's great.
Awesome, awesome.
I've been hooked on it ever since Nathan Fillion, who was on Firefly, told me I had to
You had to
go buy an Xbox. It was like one of the first days I worked. He said, "Do you have an Xbox? No. Go buy one, and you need to buy this video game." And then the next day, he said, "Did you get it?" Like, what did I? What? I was like, that game I told you to go get. And like, had to go there and get
awesome
it.
because Xbox, you can surf the internet, you can download all these movies, not just play games, right? That's what I love about Xbox.
Yes, that's great. I love it. I love it.
Okay, you guys have questions, I know, and I don't want to miss anyone's question. So, who's got the first one? Tiano?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and break into it. It's like, Alan, yes, absolutely love your work. It's almost like I don't even know where to begin. It's like I figure everyone's going to talk about Firefly eventually, so actually I wanted to talk about Dollhouse.
Right.
It's like for me, it's like that didn't get as much attention as I really think it deserved. At least it got a second season out of it.
Yeah.
Just what was it like, working on another, Wheaton project and actually seeing it go to the second season despite everything that was going against it at the time?
Right. Well, it was great. It was such a very different character. This character I played on, he had 40-something personalities stuffed into his brain.
Crud.
Yeah, he was a mental patient. He was for the whole first season of Dollhouse. They teased this guy Alpha, and he was this impossible killer. He was a very bad guy that would sneak in and kill 7 people, and they couldn't find him, and he left a blade, and like he did all these amazing things, and then Joss asked me to play him, and I couldn't believe it. So, yeah, because he told me about the character. While they were still shooting it, we were at a party, and I said, "How's it going?" I asked him how it was going, and he told me all about that character, and I was like, "Wow, who's playing that?" He said, "Yeah." I said, I was hoping you would, and he was serious, and it was great. It was very fun. It was I made out with Eliza Dushku.
Oh, that's no fun.
These are things I, as an actor, don't usually do. I don't usually get the grab the girl and make out with her and go, "You're coming with me." No.
Huh.
I'm the guy who is maybe in the getaway car who parked in front of the wrong place. How? Wait! Oh!
Wait a second. What are you talking about? Before that, you were married to Gina Torres' character in Firefly.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
The hottest.
She was in
the
a
hot
hangout, wasn't she?
I didn't make out a lot, though.
They were
Yeah, she was here with us.
Not enough?
Not on camera.
Smooching.
No, we didn't.
You're not married, are you?
No.
Single?
Single, making it, yeah.
Do you think men and women can be just friends? That was a hot topic.
Oh, you put that on challenge.
Right?
Yes, you become friends.
Yes.
You hook up, it doesn't work, and then you stay friends.
See?
friends and lovers.
Well, I mean, you. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked for me.
Okay. Single.
That's why I'm single.
Okay. Yes, Jimmy, go ahead. What's your question?
Well, first of all, I got to tell you, I love all your work. I loved you in Dodgeball as the pirate. I loved you in.
I forgot about that.
I loved you in Transformers as the bodyguard with the German accent. You have such vocal versatility, and I'm glad that you actually did a voice acting part in Wreck-It Ralph, because the movie Wreck-It Ralph was absolutely phenomenal. I have to ask you, how do you feel as far as like, do you prefer voice acting versus regular acting, or where do you think your career is going to go toward that kind of thing now?
I hope it stays where it is, as far as I can do both. That's the best. I like it. I like voice acting. There's definite benefits to it. You can do it while you do other jobs. That's the great thing about it. You can
do it in your pajamas.
You can do it in your pajamas. You can do it if you're on location. I was in Atlanta last year, and you can just go in and they can hook you up.
Recording studio and just do that.
And your director's there, and everybody's here in LA, and they can just plug them in, and you're all together.
But do you do the physical part of it too? Because I'm only starting to watch animated movies now because of the little one. But I can hear, like them struggling with like stuff in their mouth. Do you do that in the in the booth? And
it's great. You can play. It's such an interesting collaborative process. You're collaborating with hundreds of people that you never even meet, the animators, but if you like with King Candy, it would be
right.
He would say something. Come here. Whoa, hey. And so he made a lot of noise. and so the animators would have stuff to play with. So he'd say, "Come here." And there might be something there that they then animate off of. So
really,
so noises can become actions, can become whole bits that you it's like you throw that ball to them and then they make something out of it. And so definitely eating, you can whoops, I'm sorry, that stain will come out. And then when they animate it, you see them maybe spit something on somebody and rubbing it in, and it's a problem.
That is so great. I think that is so sexy right now. I'm not joking. When I see somebody doing something that they do very well, you want to be just friends? No, but really, I see it. It's palpable, like your talent and stuff. It's awesome. I love it. I just love this. Who had another question? I think it was Kempton. Yes, go ahead, Kempton.
Justin has a question too. But Alan,
just
since
like
everyone has
Canadian. God bless you.
Right.
Yes, it is my turn, but I want to point out it's someone else's turn.
But I'll still rob him of his turn. So since everyone has been saving this for kind of me, I love you in Serenity. I first discovered that movie, and then I looked up Firefly, and I watched that whole series in one fell swoop. I didn't sleep.
Wow.
I watched it in one shot. So and I've watched your Comic appearance, and I've become a super fan. So my question to you, Ellen, is how do you feel like when there are new fans keep on rediscovering this classic series all over the years? And I bet my kids or my friends' kids, they will discover it, and then they will say, "Oh, I love it." What do you feel about that when that happens.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, I kind of have just realized that happens. That I'll go to science fiction conventions, to conventions and stuff, and meet people. And I had been in Dallas, and it was great to go see my family there. But I went to Dallas to a convention back like 5 years ago, I guess, and then I just went to one again not too long ago, and there were just as many more people that I had never met before. It was like there was all new fans, because I felt like I met everybody. Like I've covered Dallas. I've seen all the fans in Dallas.
Yeah, right now.
And the younger ones now.
And younger ones and people who introduce their kids to it.
Fantastic.
It just makes you wish there was a second season.
Oh, yeah.
You are not wrong, Jesus.
Kyle, it's your turn, and then Justin.
I had some technical difficulties, so hopefully you can hear me. My friend actually worked with you on Funny or Die. He was the writer, Josh Simpson, for Carl Hobbs,
yes,
the Pumpkin Couch. That was a hilarious little skit that I saw you do. Did you ever think about going back and doing more skits with Funny or Die?
Yeah, we've talked about it with the cast of Suburgatory. We all have these great ideas that we want to promote. We want to promote the show because, well, anyway, we want to promote the show just because it isn't there's a lot of funny people in the show that you don't get to see them be their own type of funny, and so that's the thing that we're all that we're all together for. So if we promote the show, we can do skits together.
So more of that to come, possibly.
Yeah, I hope so. And Funny or Die is a great place, and they've always been very generous.
We always air like all those bits too from Funny or Die. Justin, yes, go ahead.
Good to hear.
I was wondering about your the voice acting. When you first started, how easy was it to throw away the other side of acting just to do the voice parts? Because it is quite different, isn't it, from standing in front of a camera or being up on stage? Was it quite an alien thing to get used to?
Not really to get used to. I think as I've done it more, and I've done usually little bitty voices. I've done like 3 lines in Ice Age 1, but 3 different characters doing 3 lines, and then 2 in another movie, and 2 that I learned how much more playing King Candy, especially where I had a bigger role, how much I could play with my imagination and just go because whatever you come up with in your head, if they like it, they'll use it, and if they don't, you didn't waste anybody. You just do it again, or they just cut that part out. It's not like this set and we've got to wait because the light is just perfect and we only have this time. Don't screw around because we've got other scenes to shoot. You can just
as an actor, that's probably really just fantastic for you. Yeah, really invigorating. Yeah.
It's great. You can just deplete all of the bad ideas you have, and there's going to be some good ones in there, and just throw it all out there.
Trev, you have the Kempton question, I think.
Well, it's a request, I think, and I think it probably fits. Could you say "curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal"?
What did you just say? Okay, you know it. Yes.
Curse? Oh, yes. Okay, yes.
With the dinosaurs. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was in A Knight's Tale for a second.
Do you remember that?
Oh yes, absolutely, because there's dinosaurs. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Nice.
It's on there a couple of times because they put my audition on the DVD.
They did?
Only mine. And they
did
on
you
the
have
box.
to give them the approval?
No.
It's
on the
included.
box, it says, I remember when we got it. I was over at Nathan Fillion's house, and we got. I don't know how we got them. It was like actors auditions, and we're like, what? No, what? We put it in. It was only mine.
Yep.
That's a compliment to you because it was excellent, obviously.
It is.
Okay, you guys, listen, I wish we could stay longer with Alan, but he's got to go. But I do want to point out that Wreck-It Ralph is going to be available digitally. Did I say that properly? February 12th, as well as the combo pack. Will it have your audition on this one?
It won't have my audition because it was just the read-through. We did the read-through at
March
Pixar.
5th. So February 12th, which is coming up, as well as March 5th. Gosh, we could talk to you forever. I mean,
there's 42 is coming out.
42 is coming
Wait till
out.
I see that crazy movie.
What else? What
else?
I saw the trailer for it. It was amazing. I was like, can't wait to see it.
yet.
You saw
The trailer.
Oh, the
The
trailer.
trailer.
It's very good. Brian Helgeland, who directed A Knight's Tale, wrote and directed this as well. It's a very different movie. I mean, he's an amazing writer. He's won an Oscar, nominated for another one for his writing in the past. But it's about Jackie Robinson, and I play a bad guy. Again, I play a bad.
You love it.
Racist bad though.
Ooh.
Yeah, like
wow,
the kind of guy.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's a good old boy. He's not from Mississippi, Stormy. He is from Alabama. He's an Alabama boy. Yeah, he's an Alabama boy.
Well, that just comes out of you. Those
Well,
characters.
I haven't. I did it just not too long ago. It was about a year ago. So we worked on it back then.
Wow.
But I can't repeat any of my lines because he was an awful person.
Ooh.
But a real life person in history.
Mhm.
A real life.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to downloading all of Firefly so I can watch it all in one fell swoop as well.
Yes, that is your homework assignment.
You will end up doing
haven't seen
that.
it.
No, I know. I
Whether
didn't
you
know
plan it
that.
or not.
The curse your son, but then with the trailer.
And thank you for hanging out. Alan, will you take a quick photo before we go?
Oh, yeah.
There's the camera right here.
Maria, he's
Perfect.
being your friend.
He is being
Perfect.
my friend. Yes. Thank you so much.
Being friendly.
Yes.
All right.
thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Alan, thanks a lot,
Thank you,
man.
Alan.
In fact, will you take a photo with